1st of August 2023. In this news flash I want to talk about something that is actually very disturbing. But it is a damn good indicator of what we have in South Africa as a government. That is not a government. That is a criminal syndicate that are posing as a government. And the tragedy is, a lot of people, a lot of young people, they think that this government will ever improve their lives. I see on the groups and I see on Twitter and so on, there's a lot of young black people that they have aspirations. But the problem is, they are in a country that is in the grip of immoral and corrupt cabal, a syndicate. That's what it is. It's a syndicate. And that syndicate is focused on only one thing, and that is how much money can they steal from the South African taxpayers. Listen to this. Municipalities owe millions in pension. The Finance Minister, Enoch Godongwana, said there were 9 municipalities that has disclosed information on arrears of monthly statutory contributions to pension funds. Now look at that face. That man stands there and he poses as if he is in charge and as if he has got everything under control. But what is actually happening under his watch? Crooked municipality officials steal the money that they deduct from your salary for your pension contribution. It is your money that they are stealing. They're stealing your money. You work for your salary and you see that pension deduction there. Now, you are under the impression that you will be okay when your date comes to retire. In the meantime, they steal that money that they deduct from you. They steal that money. But we are used to that type of thing. Look what happened in VBS Bank. Look what happened there. Those old people entrusted everything they had to that black bank. They gave everything they had. And then what happened? All their money was stolen. All of it. They got nothing. A few of them got a few rands. Old women died cold and hungry in a shack, while corrupt officials, which includes officials from the EFF, were wining and dining in the top restaurants in Joburg, living the high life in luxury mansions. And that old woman died hungry and alone. Now my problem is the following. You blacks, you are in charge. You tell me every day you are the majority. Now I want to know from you, how can you ever dare to use the word Ubuntu? How? You throw that word Ubuntu around without having a fucking clue what it actually means. And this goes for every ANC member, every EFF member, every DA member, all of them. All of those that are sitting there in Parliament are part of this. The corruption is absolutely mind-blowing. But the morality of stealing people's pension money. So you, the majority, you are part of an immoral group of people in our society. No morality. You have no problem that old people's pension is stolen, that people working hard every month, the money is deducted from their salaries, and on the salary slip it says pension, and that is stolen. Not sent to the PIC to be invested to provide for your old days. No, stolen by that local fucker in that municipality to buy himself a big house or a big car. And you want to tell me you are the majority and you are in control of the country and you know what you do. You've got this Minister of Finance that stands there, and if you look at that body language, he is so in charge. But he's in charge of a fucking bunch of criminals. But you idiots that stand there and bounce up and down in the pavilion and hang on to the lips of these politicians, they are stealing your money and you cheer them. Now, if that is not stupid, show me what is stupid. But what I cannot understand is that the young men can listen and hear what these guys are doing, and you do nothing. But you are fucking quick to burn a school down because you don't like the color of a fucking lamppost. You are quick to do that. But when your grandmother's pension is stolen, it seems to me you go to the party where they spend that money on booze. You've got no morality. You don't have a clue what the word Ubuntu means. You act as if you are so educated, so in control. In the meanwhile, it's a fucking miracle you've got control over your bowels. Because a person that steals from old people is not a person that is supposed to be in our communities and, worst of all, in charge of things. I've said today earlier to a guy that I had a discussion with, a black guy, and I said to him, just for a moment, just imagine, and let's forget everything around it and all the legalities and all that shit. Just imagine on a Saturday morning, China invades South Africa, and on Monday morning, Xi Jinping is in charge of this country. Do you know that by Friday, literally hundreds of officials will be executed? Because that is what they do in China. If you steal pension money, they kill you. They kill you for less than that. Corruption. I saw videos. The one that I saw, 68 officials were executed for corruption. But I feel sorry for you guys. You think you've got a future. You don't have a future. Your future is going to, at the best, standing in the SASSA queues to get your 300 rand a month. To do what with? But the reality is, you have the leadership that you deserve. I'm not going to read this whole article because it is a hell of a long article. But I have to show you this. Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana said there were 9 municipalities that had disclosed information on arrears of monthly statutory contributions to pension funds. Of the 9 municipalities, 6 collectively did not pay more than 81.5 million rand collected from employee pension contributions to the pension funds. So, there you have it. And now you must just keep in mind, it is known that they steal the medical aid contributions as well. So you are under the impression you're paying your medical aid, and if something happens to you, you will be okay. And then you get there to the hospital with a heart attack and you can barely breathe, and you give your medical aid card and they tell you declined. Declined because your contribution has not been paid. That's going to be a little bit late to kick up a ruckus, because every breath is precious at that moment, because it could be your last breath. But yeah, you're the majority, you've got everything under control, you're happy, you've got your black government. But this is what's happening, and you do nothing. Now you get angry at the politician and then you burn a shop down. You get angry at the politician and then you dig a trench over a road. You get angry at the politician and you burn the school down. You get angry at the politician and you burn the bus down. You get angry at the politician and you burn the train down. You are a special type of fucking stupid. You destroy the stuff that you actually need, and you do it for the politicians, and they feel nothing with you. I mean, they steal your pension, but you're willing to burn a school down for them. Worse, you're willing to go and kill people for them, like your most favorite leader told you on Saturday. Go kill the whites, kill the boer, kill the farmer. And you think if all the farmers are gone, you're going to get your food at Checkers. You're beyond stupid. But that's all right. You don't think you're stupid. You only show that you're stupid. I'm just curious. A lot of you black guys has got great aspirations and expectations from BRICS. And I'm going to do a skid mark on it, and then you stand and you cheer and you sing along to commit genocide. What do you think? What do you think the other BRICS countries, their leaders, say to one another when they see shit like what happened on Saturday? What do you think they tell one another when they see shit like this? Municipality officials that steal people's pensions. What do you think? What do you think the Saudis say when they hear 81 million rand pension money has been stolen by officials? You know, in Saudi they chop heads off. But you are the bright leadership and future leadership of South Africa. You are in for such a hot surprise. And you must understand, stealing people's pension is not only criminal, it's immoral. But what the fuck is this word morality? That doesn't exist in your language. That doesn't exist. Morality is some white shit. But that's okay. But remember that old lady curled up in a little bundle in a shack on the fucking floor. No food to eat. Her pension was stolen by people that you vote for. You vote for them. And the municipalities don't only steal the pensions and the medical aid funds. They steal the Eskom money that you are paying on your rates and taxes. You go there and you pay it in. You pay for your electricity. And then they steal that money, they don't give it to Eskom. And then you're upset when there's fucking load shedding. You're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind. And then I read in the end of this document that charges has been laid. Charges has been laid. Godongwana said criminal charges were laid against the former administrative and political leadership. No arrests has been made and the criminal case is still under investigation by law enforcement agencies. Now, why are those fuckers not behind bars awaiting trial? Why not? No. They're cruising around in their limousines, going from one party to the other party on that stolen money. Well, there's criminal investigations. But you are happy and you are satisfied with your government. You're happy with it. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck do you imagine that you have a future. Please give me a like and a subscribe and share the thing. And thank you for your support. And I specifically want to thank the people that are supporting the channel financially. I really appreciate that. And in the description of the video and in the pinned post is the details if you want to support the channel financially. Thank you.